Hey, my beautiful people, Happy New Year's 2026. Woo, 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 woo. So, today's video is all about how to make your 2026 the best year yet. I have 4 things that you can do and implement into your life. I have them written down as well on my phone just so we can stay on track. Let's get right into the video. Let's get into it. Number 1, define what your big vision is, what you're going after, what your goal is. What does a great year look like to you? And I say that because everyone's end goal, everyone's vision is different. What I may want for this year may look totally different from you, which is totally okay. But you have to really sit down and define what that looks like to you so you can actively achieve those goals, whether that's your financial goals, your spiritual goals, your social goals, anything like that, So get really clear on what a perfect, ideal, great year looks like for you. I would honestly suggest maybe doing a vision board if you're into that. I'll be dropping a video on how to do that soon. Maybe you can simply talk with a family member or just really reflect on your previous year and see what you want to do differently. So that's the first start, and really just creating a great year this year is being able to reflect on the year before and also get clear on what you want to happen this year. So yeah, that's number 1. Number 2, prioritize high leverage actions. What does this mean? So every day, there's so many different actions we can take every single day. And I think it's really important to figure out what actions can you take every single day that's going to actually lead you to where you want to be. If you're taking all these different actions, yes, you seem productive, but is it actually getting you to the end goal that you want? So prioritize what's actually going to get you to your goal. If you are, let's say, trying to lose weight, those important activities could be meal prepping, going to the gym daily, going on a walk daily. Those are important activities compared to, watching a YouTube video on someone else working out or something like that. That could be helpful if you watch it once and you take inspiration. But if you're continuing to do that and not take action, you're not prioritizing what's actually going to get you that result. So make sure that you really place your focus and your emphasis on doing things that actually will get you your end goal. If you're trying to make more money, are you doing actions that will actually help you make more money? Whether that's getting a new job, starting your own business, just focusing on things that will actually help you grow. Action is so important in pretty much all of this, as you guys can already see. So yeah, just make sure that you're actually taking the necessary steps to get to where you want to be, and you'll be happy at the end of the year. So yeah. Number 3, upgrade your environment and your energy. This is a great one. I'm so big on upgrading your environment and energy to match where you want to go. If you're living in a small city and you feel like it doesn't have any more opportunity for you, you feel like you're not growing, it may be time to move. You got to say goodbye to the old life in order to welcome in a new life. And it can be scary, but I believe you can do it. I believe that you're called for more. So take that step, take that move. And even if you're not moving cities, place yourself in environments that will help you level up easier. So if that means going to events that are out of your city or in your city, whether that's an investment event or a run club, or stuff like that that will constantly reaffirm the person you're trying to be. I think that's very, very important. And if you want to see real change, you have to place yourself in new environments. You can't be scared to try new things and step out of your comfort zone. So yeah. Number 3. Actually, this is number 4. That was just number 3. Sorry, guys. And actually, before we get to number 4, I'm going to add one more thing into there. Make sure you surround yourself with people that are on the same level as you or higher. It doesn't make any sense to continue to be with people who are not going to where you want to be, or don't inspire you, don't motivate you, because you're just not going to be inspired. You're not going to want to keep going after your goals, especially when it gets hard, if you're around people who don't value where you're trying to go or even think that it's actually important. Number 4. Measure, reflect, and adjust monthly. This is a good one. This is a good one because we can be going after so much stuff and taking action, but are you actually reflecting and seeing what worked and seeing what didn't work? A lot of people aren't doing that. I mean, a few people are, but a lot of people aren't doing that. And I think this is a really big, important thing because you gotta be able to see what's working, be able to adjust adjust yourself, adjust what you're doing to be able to get even better results. So, if you are eating healthy, and you're seeing that you're not really getting the results you want, you're not really losing the weight, your body's not really changing, maybe you need to change your approach. Maybe you need to eat even more healthy. Maybe you need to do a calorie deficit. Maybe you need to fast, But if you're not taking the time to actually self-reflect, look at your current actions and, be in a state of reflection, you're not going to know that there's things that you have to change. So always be willing to reflect, be willing to adapt, be willing to change your approach to get what you want. You got to change your approach sometimes to be successful. And the next one is going to be have fun. Don't take life too seriously. Although I definitely believe, you should take your life seriously because when you do, people will treat you as such. But I would say have fun, only do this once. So make sure you're doing something that you truly enjoy and you love. And also just smile, be happy, spread that good energy. When you have that great energy, people will reflect that back to you. Having great energy goes a long way. It'll get you in so many more rooms than being, negative and sad and so serious. Like, people want to be around people that make them feel good. A lot of things that happen in this world is based off of who you know, your network, your friend group, your business peers. So if you have a good relationship with yourself and a good relationship with others, you're going to just be successful and have a great years because people are going to give you opportunities, like something's going to pop up, a job or a project, and people are going to think about you because when they were associated with you, they had great experiences, they enjoyed working with you, you do good work. So, if you carry that energy, it's going to bleed into other opportunities and just open up more doors for you. So that's honestly the biggest thing I would say is like, keep your energy high, be positive, guys, and the world is yours. We're in January right now. 12 months ago, I think at the end of the year, you guys are going to achieve so much. Keep watching my videos. I have so much more knowledge to give you guys. The whole purpose of this channel is to put you guys on game and we can all level up together. I'm on my own journey as well. But, I'm your fairy god brother right here. I'm your cousin that you didn't have. And I'm just, sharing knowledge with you guys. So, yeah. If you guys are wanting to get more information on how to level up, how to change your mindset, I did drop a book called The Secret Blueprint to Level Up. It's available on Barnes & Nobles and Amazon. I also have my own membership club called the Xavier Club. We sell one-on-one, really nice designer items, self-care items, just things that really make you look good, feel good into any space that you're walking into. And we also create cool experiences as well. Go ahead and check that out. It's membership only and we don't accept everyone. So if you get in, cool. If you don't, try again. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys.